From your TV screen,
respond now.
To a prison cell.
And anything to say to all the followers.
This televangelist promised financial miracles to his followers while he avoided paying his taxes. A Channel 9 investigation discovered he bought $1 million condo and luxury cars.
Our investigation into Todd Koontz's lavish lifestyle started 6 years ago. Now, immediately after our very first report aired, the Secret Service actually contacted us and used our information to begin their own investigation.
Koontz was convicted of tax evasion, and today we were the only station inside the courtroom as a judge sentenced him to 5 years behind bars. Our Action 9 investigator Jason Sturgenki questioned the Maserati minister just moments after he was sentenced. Jason.
Yeah, Erica, I sure did. But let me take you back a step first. A little history lesson here. The sentencing today happened inside the same court where at least 2 other preachers have gone before the judge, Anthony Ginwright and Jim Baker. Now, one of the prosecutors brought that connection up today, saying it's fitting because, once again, it shows the government takes preachers who break the law very seriously. Todd Koontz went into court asking for as little as probation. Any reaction to all of this?
He won't have any comment.
No comment? Anything to say to all the followers, the folks who donated?
He left court sentenced to 5 years in federal prison.
Do you have anything to say? I mean, years of donations. Any other thoughts about all this?
Prosecutors say Koontz didn't practice what he preached. Their words, not mine.
The next 8 minutes.
We started investigating Koontz around 2012.
I'm only going to give you 2 or 3 minutes to respond.
Tipsters said he was using religion to cash in, making hard sell pitches for donations.
And you need to plant the $273.
Our investigation sparked the federal one. Prosecutors say Koontz lived a lavish lifestyle. 3 BMWs, 2 Ferraris, a Maserati, a Land Rover, and a Regal 2500 boat. Prosecutors also say he bought $1 million condo on Providence Road as his parsonage. And they say once he knew he was under investigation, Koontz hid receipts and iPads. Koontz's lawyers say his ministry, Rock Wealth International, did good work, spending $1.5 million to feed the hungry. They say he was going through a hard time, his mother's death, the death of 2 brothers, and 2 divorces. In the end, the judge chastised Koontz, saying Koontz cheated on his taxes for about 15 years, was arrogant and disrespectful toward the law, and even called him a word that had people in the courtroom talking, a scofflaw, someone who flaunts the law.
And the judge even toyed with the idea of sending Koontz to prison right away, which is highly unusual. Usually folks get to self-report. In the end, Koontz will get to self-report as well, and he may even get to serve his time in a prison close to his home in Fort Lauderdale. Guys?
Well, Jason, I know you at one point talked about a group called Trinity, the religious fraud watchdog group, and that group wanted to have a say at the sentencing. Did anyone from that organization get to talk?
No one got to talk here at the sentencing today, but I'm aware of the group that it's still pushing forward with its bigger goal, which is to get the IRS to revoke the ministry's tax-exempt status. The group still strongly believes the group is not the same thing as a church.
All right, Jason Sturgenki investigating. Thank you. If you'd like to take a look at all of our past investigations into Koontz, they date back to 2012. You can do that by going to WSOCTV.com.